everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are bringing you a new series for the guide this month and this year, the Just Walk Series 2022 edition. We know we are in the lazy, hazy days of summer these days, and we want to provide you with a little bit of relaxing, mellow West Coast swing. So we're teaching you ways to incorporate simple walks into your regular patterns. For our first guide of Just Walk, we're going to be talking about the invitation side pass that we all know and maybe or maybe not love. Matt will tell you more. Actually, shall we demo it?
We shall.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we are.
So we actually have two different versions of the side pass we're going to talk about in the guide. This has become a little bit of a sore spot for some followers where they feel like, hey, my leader just throws this move at me when they don't know what to do and they expect me to pull something out of a hat. So I would say leaders, we want to be careful when the timing of when we lead this, making sure we're giving our followers a good opportunity to show themselves off. Now, if I wanted to lead or encourage this pattern, I'm thinking about a right side pass, but instead of stepping back and crossing, I'm going to step back and open up because I want to give my follower plenty of room in the track. From here, I'm really relaxing my lead, so I'm not trying to follow through on an underarm turn. That's telling Desiree she has as much time and as much space as she wants to go through this. As she's going past me there, I'm not necessarily trying to do the same footwork she's doing. I might try to kind of groove on the same rhythm pattern that she's doing, or I might just hang out there and watch what she's doing. But I don't need to try to like sync up my feet. So I'm like, oh, what's she doing? Let's do that too, but in place. So that tends to look like a little much. Leaders, we want to give the followers the spotlight in this moment.
The other way to incorporate an invitation side pass is to invite our leader followers to do it. So say we don't love being led in this when the music doesn't match or there's nothing great to really style it to, but if we're doing our solo drills, figuring out how our body works to the music and what we like to dance to each different genre and type of music, then we can actually request this. The leader will lead a regular right side pass or underarm turn, and we're going to provide, instead of relaxing that tension after the stretch moment at the beginning of the pattern, we're actually going to increase it here just a little bit to give a feeling of compression. Compression normally means stop and redirect, but what we're going to do is compress in order to say, look at me, listen to me, would you like to do something a little different here? The leader might blow through this, but if they don't, they're going to generally stop, and then that's the time when we can dress our side pass up with some walks. That's the beginning of the pattern. In the middle, again, we want to feel comfortable in our own bodies and trying out what's going on with the music and figuring out how we like to move to it. We also want to be linear or have an orientation towards the slide. The leader is leading us forward and straight. The slot in West Coast Swing is directing us forward. We need to pretend like there's a giant magnet on that wall. And instead of going any which way and confusing things, we want to be able to head to that wall even when we're dressing up our walks. Final tip here, at the end of the invitation side pass, we want to make sure not to get overextended. If we really are uncomfortable in this moment, say the leader leads it at not so great a time, we can walk and get out of it really quickly. Or if the leader goes down the slot with us or extends and we're uncomfortable, we can push through and really ask for that connection towards the end. Big thing there, either way, whether you extend towards the end because you're really feeling it or not, is that we don't allow our frame to break here, and when we feel this connection starts to tighten again naturally, we then curl around into our face-to-face position.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website and online store, link to the description.
We'll see you soon.